Okay, so for problem 4.32, the designer proposes to use this idea to supply two diodes with equal current and measure their junction voltage difference, or their diode voltage. Measure the difference between the diode voltages. So two types of diodes are available. For a forward voltage of 700 millivolts, one conducts 1 milliamp and the other conducts 1 amp. So we'll use the diode current equation. And this first diode conducts 0.1 milliamp. So we'll plug in 0.1 milliamp at 700 millivolts, assuming room temperature of 0.025 thermal voltage. You can solve for the scale current. And then same thing for the other one. You plug in 1 amp, you solve for the scale current, right? So now for identical currents in the range of 1 milliamps to 3 milliamps, what is the range of differences? Like, what is the difference between the voltages, the diode voltages? And what if the temperature increases by 20 degrees or decreases by 20 degrees? So we have the scale current, and we're saying, what if we apply a 1 milliamp source to it, or a 3 milliamp source to it? What would be the diode voltage there? So you compute it, and then you do it for the other diode, and then you take the difference between the diode voltages, and then that's the difference, right? So then what if the temperature increases by 20 degrees Celsius? The scale current doubles for every 5-degree rise in degrees Celsius. So multiply by 16 for this new scale current. Also multiply that by 16 for the new scale current. I forgot to write it down. So here you go. Well, it's just going to be, see how this one's 17, this one's 13, it's just going to be that minus 4, so it'll be 11. 1.106 to the negative 1. Right, so what if we supply a voltage from 1 milliamps to 3 milliamps at this new temperature? So you're going to have a new thermal voltage. So plug in VT, plug in your new IS, plug in 1 to 3 milliamps there. You're going to get these voltages. And then you're going to get these voltages, and then take the difference. This is the difference. These are the differences. Same thing for negative 20 degrees, same thing. And so these are the changes. And in the end, what's the range of differences that you got? Pick the lowest value here, and then the highest value here. So that's the new range with the new design.